Konnichiwa, hello, my name is Mickey and welcome to my channel. In today's eyeliner review, I'm going to be trying out the Tarte Maneater liquid eyeliner. I haven't quite heard too much about this eyeliner, but that's what we're here for. We're going to test this out, see if it transfers to the hood of my eyes, if it gets me moon lids, and see what the deal is about this eyeliner. Now, if you guys are new here or you enjoy my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Also, don't forget to hit that bell notification so you know when my videos go up. And my disclaimer, if you are super sensitive to profanity or if you are easily offended, this is not the place for you. I'm a no filter bitch and I have no idea what's gonna come out of this mouth, so keep that in mind while you're watching. So if you guys are interested in the Tarte Maneater liquid eyeliner and how it performs, then just stay tuned. A couple of things. I know I have not uploaded in 2 weeks, and that is because there is more important and pressing issues going on in this fucking country. All I can say is that I stand in solidarity with Black Lives Matter. I am just so appalled, disgusted, disappointed, angry, sad, depressed, every negative word you can think of. That is what I have felt for the last 2 weeks that this has been going on. Ever since the first day the protests began, I have had my eyes glued to my phone to live broadcasts of what the hell is going on during these protests, how the riots came to be, all that kind of stuff. I have seen literal police brutality live off of someone's phone footage because I can't even begin to describe just how disgusted I am by the way these authority figures deal with Black people. I can't even believe that I have to say that, and I can't believe that it's 2020 and we're still having a racism issue. It's still just as big as it was 20 years ago, 40 years ago, 100 years ago. Like, I'm so mind fucked why this is still going on, why this is still happening. And so I've been trying to do everything that I possibly can to be part of the change that needs to fucking happen. So in the description box below, I'm going to be leaving some links of where you can donate for Black Lives Matter movement, and leaving some articles as well as some documentaries and movies that anybody should watch, especially if they are following what's going on. Actually, everybody should be following this, because if you're ignoring it or if you're pretending that it's not happening, you're part of the fucking problem. And so people need to wake the fuck up, educate themselves, listen, learn, teach, just educate. Also, if you want to be a part of that change, you need to fucking vote. You need to get out there and you need to vote, because voting really fucking matters, especially in times like this. How else do you think we got the Cheeto mascot? As you know, yeah, you get what I'm saying. All right, anyways, I really just don't like talking about super serious or political shit on my channel, because I want this place to be somewhere where you can get away from all the chaos in the world for whether it's 15, 20 minutes, or sometimes for my long ass video, 35 minutes. I want you guys to be able to watch my videos and kind of just block out what's going on around you, because although this is something that is very important, this is something that has to have all the attention on it as much as possible, you still need to remember to take care of yourself as well, because if you don't take care of yourself, how are you going to be any good use to anyone else who needs help out there? You really need to remember to just take a moment to take care of yourself, take a deep breath, and just, you know, relax, shut the mind down for a couple of minutes, and let's just kind of get back into a routine here. As you may have noticed, while I have been a chatty Cathy, I have cut the locks. My hair is short and it's a little shorter than I wanted, but I was the one who was like, keep going, cut more. And then this is where I'm at with the hair length. I'm not mad at it at all, because it's so much easier for my hair when it's this short. It dries faster. I don't really have to style it that much. And also, I just really love how light it feels, and all my blonde is gone. Well, mostly. I think only the tips now are a little bit blonde from when I had colored my hair purple. And so I'm really excited about this new haircut. So in my state where I live, we are now in phase 2 from the virus, and so a lot of places have been opening up, and I was able to not only get my hair cut, but I also went to my dermatologist for the first time in 3 years. The last time I went to my dermatologist, I was on Accutane, which was in 2017, for this very exact problem. I am basically down to now the first step, level 1 of dealing with cystic acne, adult cystic acne, I might say, because adult cystic acne is a bitch. It's nothing like teenage acne. It lingers and it's hard to get rid of. It's hard to take care of. And this is just where my skin's at right now. When I went to the dermatologist, she was shocked to see me after 3 years because the last time she saw me, I was doing my round of Accutane. And for the longest time, my skin was great. It was fabulous. It was just no cystic acne whatsoever. And then a couple of months ago, I started getting little tiny breakouts here and there. And then the last 2 weeks, I have literally been stressed out of my fucking mind with what's going on. And I think that has caused my body to just be like, fuck you, here's some cystic acne to throw into all the chaos that you're dealing with personally. And so that is where my skin is just like, this is what's going on. So my dermatologist prescribed me spironolactone, which is kind of like a hormonal medicine used to treat hormonal acne. And she also upped my prescription of tretinoin, which is basically the prescription grade of retinol. So my skin is very fucking dry. I'm pretty sure my moisture barrier has been compromised because my face hurts, it itches, it's inflamed, it's angry, it's pissed off, and I'm doing everything that I possibly can to get this under control. And so today I'm not wearing a lot of makeup. As you can see, I'm only wearing the ColourPop Pretty Fresh tinted moisturizer because it's literally the only thing that does not accentuate any of the super duper dry patches on my face, but still gives me a little bit of coverage to where I'm not looking like a hot cratery mess. All right, enough with the mouthy Mickey shit. Let's get into this eyeliner review. This is a eyeliner that my friend was like, you have to try it. Like, I really want to know what you think of it. I believe this is the one she uses now. And so I'm just really curious to see how this works. Ooh, I really like the packaging. It has like that cheetah print all over it. And cheetah print is like my thing, as you can see. Actually, I didn't even like coordinate this. I didn't plan this. I didn't even realize that there was cheetah print on this, but that is really neat, except it doesn't really matter because I know that this is one of the packaging designs that the more you use it, it's probably gonna fade away. But anyways, now I'm not sure if I mentioned this in any of my previous eyeliner reviews, but whenever I get an eyeliner or purchase it, I literally look to see where the eyeliner is, purchase it, but I don't read any of the details. I don't know if it's felt tip or brush tip. I don't know how long it's supposed to last, if it's 24 hour, 12 hour, if it's waterproof. I don't know any details, and I don't want to know any details about the eyeliner because whenever I open it and try it on my eyes, I want you guys to see the first impression, the first reaction that I get, because that way it's more genuine. I don't have any bias or any kind of, you know, preconceived notions about the product that I'm going to try. And so I have no idea if this is a brush tip or a felt tip, and we are getting to that. I just wanted to state that and make that clear so nobody's like thinking like, oh, she's tried this eyeliner before, or, you know, she picked this eyeliner for whatever reason. This retails for $20. It says that this is a vegan, quick drying liquid eyeliner, features intense black lash enhancing pigment spheres and a waterproof formula to ensure tonight's eyeliner won't turn into tomorrow's smoky eye. The micro brush tip, oh, that makes me so happy. The micro brush tip glides on smoothly to create precise definition or drama where you want it and moves with the contours of your lash line for the perfect one swipe application. You can use it to sculpt and fill in spaces between lashes for an ultra black boost in volume or extend it out to a sexy man-eater wing. Well, your girl can't do a really sexy man-eater wing because she got haunted eyes. So I have not put on any primer on the lids because I've just, again, been a really hot mess lately. So I haven't even really been in like my makeup room to really do anything, except the last couple of days I've been trying to like get back into a routine. Also, I want to state that this video you're going to be seeing on Monday, and then I have a pre-filmed video, which is my part 3 of my makeup brush video. I just didn't want to post it because I just, again, didn't feel like it was the right time. So you're going to be seeing this video on a Tuesday, and then you're going to be seeing my part 3 video for my makeup brushes on Thursday, and then the week after it'll go back to normal, which I don't even know what it is anymore. My normal upload schedule is usually Tuesdays at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and sometimes on Thursdays I do a eyeliner review. I have the ColourPop No Filter Concealer, and then I'm just gonna take one of my little ColourPop eyeshadows here. I believe this is, yeah, this is Wake Up Call, and I'm just gonna put that on my lids, so I have some kind of eyeshadow there. I don't like to do eyeliner reviews without some kind of eyeshadow. So I got a little more color added to my face so I don't look like the living dead. I just keep looking at myself in the viewfinder and I'm so like self-conscious right now. Like I just really hate the way my skin is and just like the way I look right now. So I'm sorry if I'm like acting a little weird. It's just like I can't stop looking at this guy right here. It's just, oh, it's so annoying. Anyways, we're gonna take a deep breath and we are just going to apply the eyeliner. I don't know why this still makes me nervous, but it fucking does. I bet I could review 100 eyeliners and I'm still gonna be this nervous every single time I apply them. I think I'm ready, so let's just do it. So that eyeliner was probably one of the easiest, smoothest, fastest applications of eyeliner I've done so far with all these reviews. I don't know what it was, but like that initial flick really shocked me because I wasn't trying to make the wing that big, which is why I removed it at the end, because I don't like when my wing is too long, again, because I have hooded eyes. This just glided on so smooth and there was no skipping in the product, if that makes sense. Normally with other eyeliners that I've reviewed, especially with the felt tip, it skips and so the product doesn't lay down, and then when you go back down with the brush or the felt, it just like globs on and it's really hard to control. But with this, it was so smooth. There was absolutely no tugging, no pulling, no catching on the skin, which I absolutely love, which is why I prefer brush tips, because they're just so much smoother than felt tips. And I really, really like just how easy that application was. Like I didn't feel like I really messed anything up. The only thing I feel like is that this wing could be a little bit more sharp. But again, we're doing the whole triangular method here because again, hooded eyes. I'm gonna go ahead and do the left side. Dancing till my legs go numb, till I go numb. Dancing till my legs go numb. Before I go into the left side, I'm going to call the check-in time. It is now 1:39, about to be 1:40. I'm going to write this down because last time I actually forgot what the check-in time was. So it's going to be 1:40 and we are going to wear this for as long as I possibly can. So for the left side, I was having a little bit more trouble than I did on the right side. I think it's because, I don't know if you guys can see, but I have some feathering going on or bleeding, whatever you want to call it. This side has a little bit feathering and bleeding, but this one I think I kind of did that because I pushed a little too hard on my lid with the brush tip. And even if you have a brush tip, it can still act as a felt tip if you put too much pressure. And that's basically what I did. If you put too much pressure on anything, it's going to catch and tug and pull and snag on your skin. And so when I applied too much pressure, it kind of caught on my skin a little bit and did that little skip to give me those kind of jaggedy edged lines. So far, I really, really love that it's a brush tip. I also really love the ease of application. It was just so smooth and it glided so easily. And let me just say, the tip, the wing, if I really wanted to make it a really sharp, crisp line, I could have gotten that easily with this, because on both eyes, when I was doing the initial line of the wing, it was just like bam, like it was super cut, it was super nice and pointy, and it was like one of the best wings ever for just a swipe. But it was just too much wing for me, but I like that I have that option if I do want to do a more extravagant or a glam look. I think the only little tip that I have with this is that it does dispense a little too much product, so it can get really messy if you're not careful. A lot of times the last step that I do after lining my eyes is I will take the eyeliner, and I don't know if you guys can see like in my little fast forwarded clip there, but I just press the eyeliner up against like my lash line to fill in any of those sparse areas between the lashes. And whenever I did that, I could feel the product really just coming out of the brush. So you want to be really careful with this because you could over apply, and if you don't wait long enough and you have hooded eyes like me, it could possibly transfer to the hood of your eyes before you're even, you know, putting the cap back on. So you have to be really, really careful with the application of this and how hard you press, because the harder you press, the more product is going to come out of the brush tip. So far, we looking pretty good. I'm a little worried because it is pouring like hell outside, and this is, I don't know what's gonna happen. All I know is that my mascara is definitely not waterproof, so we're going to see just how well this eyeliner will last through everything that I need to deal with outside. It's windy, it's pouring, so we shall see. But I'm gonna go ahead and apply this mascara, go run my errands, and I will see you guys in a couple of hours. All right, so the time is now 5:20, so I've been wearing this for a little over 3 hours, about 3.5 hours. And I am, don't mind these because of my glasses, but there is absolutely no transfer, but my eyeshadow is kind of creasing, which is bad because normally when it starts creasing, it gets really oily on the eyelids. Now, this is really strange because the ColourPop No Filter Concealer usually does a great job from keeping my eyes and my eyeshadow from creasing, but there is definitely some creasing and some oiliness up there. But this eyeliner is still hanging on, and I don't know, I really like it. Now, I can't say that this eyeliner is matte black. It does have a little bit of kind of like a shine to it, but it's really like, it doesn't really bother me as long as it's not like metallic or have any glitter in it. So I actually went and bought some plants today and some pots, so I'm going to be replanting a few of my little house plants that I have. And yeah, I'm gonna wear this for as long as possible, probably around maybe 9 or 10 o'clock at night. So that's another like 4 hours of wear. So I will see you guys in my last check-in. Ooh, I be looking a hot mess right now. So the time is now 9:12. So I have been wearing this for about 7.5 hours. And I got to say, this is gonna be a no-go for me because your girl has moon lids. It just happened like maybe an hour ago. I was yawning consistently, like one after the other, and my eyes got really watery. And like I mentioned in my first check-in, my eyelids were getting a little bit oily throughout the day, and I think with the water and the oil all, you know, together, it just made me have moonlids in like the last hour or so. So as you can see, I have a total moonlid going on both eyes. I actually have some transfer as well right here by my tear duct on both sides. And I'm really disappointed because I was hoping that this was going to last all throughout the day. But yeah, there it is. I'm really sad and I'm really disappointed because this is a brush tip and it's so easy to apply. So I think that this is going to be an eyeliner that I'm going to get away with wearing for maybe up until the 6-hour mark. But if I'm yawning or if it's raining outside like it was today, my eyelids get wet or something, I'm definitely going to have transfer to the hood of my eyes. So this is probably something that I'll use for makeup looks for my Instagram, and again for minimal hours of wear. Now this bitch is ready to go and take a shower. I cannot wait to get this foundation off of my face. I don't know if my skin is dry, oily, it's both, it's a combination right now. Don't forget to check out the description box. Again, I'm gonna leave Black Lives Matter donation websites as well as articles and some documentaries that I feel like everybody needs to watch just so they can get a glimpse into what Black people have to deal with in society. I'm still at a loss for words and just so mind boggled that this is even a conversation that we have to have, and that this is something that is going to be going on for a while until we ourselves can do something to really make a change. Again, that's why I urge everybody to vote, because that is the biggest way that you can really get change moving along. And I'm sorry, but we really need it. This country really needs some systemic change, and I am all for that. All right, you guys, so that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it for you. If you did, please hit a thumbs up and don't forget to click that big red button that says subscribe. Also, don't forget to hit that bell notification so you know when I post my videos. And if you have any tips, tricks, questions, comments, or if you simply want to talk shit, leave it on in the comment section below, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.
Days until my days gone.